Hello there, and welcome to this episode of Tiny Dot in Space, where I play the regions and districts and states and provinces of the world that are available on GeoGuessr for playing. And the aim of this series is simply to explore, have a good time, try to score 25,000 points on GeoGuessr in a complete GeoGuessr game of the region of the episode. And I have a long list of regions to play. And if I am able to play it at 25,000 points, the area of the episode, that area goes off the list and will not feature anymore. If I fail to play 25,000 points, that thing stays on the list and may feature at the later episode. Today, we're going into Oman. And we're going into the Wusta. Well, my Arabic is non-existent, so you'll have to excuse me. So, Wusta, or the Muhafazat, I don't even pretend that was correct pronunciation. Wusta, that means the central governorate of Oman. And yeah, as you can see, it is in the center of Oman. And very sparsely populated and covered for that very reason. Don't know why. All right, these places are not available by car, so that explains a lot why there aren't many roads here. So yeah, this could be an interesting one. I'm not really sure what I'm getting into here, but the few games I've had some run-ins with Oman has been up in this area, where it's all very hilly and cragged and very dry and dusty. This looks like it can be very dry and sandy. So let's see how this place is. So we make the challenge. Copy and put the link in the usual safe spot. There we go. And oh my word. Oh my word. Do you even know what trouble you got yourself into today? Oh my goodness me. Okay. That might be a structure. That seems to be a structure. That as well. Unless it's a camel, but I don't think so. Those cars I see out there. Like on the horizon here. Could be. Let's see what that thing is over there. This could. Oh no! Oh no! It was a bush. Oh crikey! Well, those don't feature on the map. That's for sure. There is a sort of a bend here, though. Let's see. So we're heading here is towards west-northwest. So that makes me guess that we're on this road somewhere. Yeah, it might take a while until we hit something here. Oh my goodness me, and this place is huge. And it's got one of the lowest population densities in pretty much of any region in the world. For good reasons. Oh my word. How am I even gone to this? Well, okay, so I guess the stuff I've been seeing on the horizon hasn't been cars, but it's been bushes. Oh my word. So let's see, so we do have that little bend that we had, and there's actually a little bit of undulation here, but the problem is, well, there are actual roads here. So that could be a help. Yeah, I just need to keep my eyes peeled then. So I think that's where we are. I mean, yeah, I guess we could possibly be here as well. This one, well, here we got sand dunes and stuff. So, yeah, I just have to, I guess we'll just have to plow on until I find something that looks like a feature. Wow. Yeah. Imagine driving this for a living. You have to be batting off sleep like a madman. And of course, keeping the air condition going at full tilt. Okay, we're catching up with some traffic. I was hoping that's what might. Probably won't say anything useful, but Altalia al Jadida est. Hmm. I am totally lost for where we are. Well, of course, I said there was one more option. That was here. But that doesn't seem right at all. No, I still firmly believe we are here. We're slightly north or west still. So yeah, okay, so how far do we have to go to get to that bend? How far? We had to go very far to get to that intersection. So I think I might be fooling myself with, here we go, here's our right-hander. Here is our right-hander. Okay. So I believed we were here. Now I'm a bit shaken in that belief. There was that road. So I need to figure out what is the exact. So we are just slightly northwest. Just slightly northwest. We went quite far. So, and this is a very, very, very slight bend. Yeah, so slight as to be almost invisible. The thing is, we cannot be on this road here. That's not on. Even if it felt like that was the road we were at. Because that would sort of match the distances I've been traveling. No, I'm gonna say we are here. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't see how I could have done that better. Oh my god. Okay, straight west. Well, okay, that's got to mean. We got to be on this one. And if we are on this one, that's actually sort of good. Wait, north. That probably means, let's just see, we could be here. Okay, so we got two options. We could be somewhere here, but that is not dead west. Let's see. We're actually... Ooh. Slightly southwest. So we have this one as well. Okay, this one could actually be locatable. That's an actual structure. Huh. Okay, let's see what we can work out. And this time I will count, and then I will count until we find something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, dangerous camel, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and there's a bend. Yeah, just continue counting. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, and this road is still running parallel, 77, 78, 79, and 80 and 81. And now we go northeast. Tough one. Well, it could actually be up here as well. actual trees over there. Hmm. I just want that confirmation that that is the gas station. Because if I'm wrong and I now pop to a different place, I might be completely utterly lost without that information that I need. Quality fuels, yes. Laybys every 10 kilometers, right? Yep. And now, in this little grove, there will be a petrol station and dangerous camels. That's the lay-by every 10 kilometers sign again, I think. Actually, no. Let's see, can we turn off here? I just want to have a look. A bus stop, oh god. 300. We've got 50 bloody kilometers and even more than that. Al-Haftain Rest House, that's got to be that one. Okay. Right. So we got 50 kilometers. So we must have been up here then. That's the only spot we might have been. So and we can see that structure up on the hill by this bend. And this is a long stretch of road. So I am going to say that we are here. Nice. That was even closer than the first one. Right. I needed that tiny little break. And now let's go on with the next 3 rounds. Ah, you can't fool me. Okay, this road goes south. It actually seems like there's stuff here around here. Yeah. Okay, so now we're on the north-south road. Unfortunately, that's one of the most common directions on this road. On these roads, rather. So, I think we might have another marathon coming up. But there seems to be stuff over here. And why is this road running parallel to this road? This is sort of like a for emergency services or something. And or is it like a designated truck lane? No, it can't be that. Maybe for I was about to say trucks with oil, but I mean, in this place you'd run exit. Why? There's probably a very good explanation for it. Reduce speed now. Okay. Because, and that's an exit to what? Okay, it's an exit to something. I wouldn't call that a settlement, but that's a very distinct bit of road on the side. So that could be useful. Okay, well, I think we got you now. I just want to have a complete confirmation of this. So there should be roundabout down here. What does it say about the roundabout? Where is Mahut? Okay, so Mahut is still right ahead. And this one... Zai al Samaim. Okay, but now we know approximately where we are. And actually, that wasn't so dumb. So right now we're here. Is this the lay-by with that rather peculiar pattern? Yeah, that looks very much like a real possibility. Okay, how far away were we from that? Let's see now. So here we're going south. Slightly west of south. So the problem is that we are over here somewhere. And then we had... The road is straight. The road is straight. The road is straight. The road is straight. No bends yet. No bends yet. There's a lay-by, and then we come to the thingy. The thingy which is here. So we are on straight bit of road. How far from this bend here are we? Go north. There's the bend. Gonna say we're here. Way. Oh, that makes up for those two first rounds in every possible way. That's simply not true. Oh man. I was like, yeah, I'm within a couple of kilometers and I'll be fine. What? Look at that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, I've got 2 rounds left. It would be nice to see some settlements. No, says the game. Okay. Southeast. And is that... Yeah, what is that? Well, let's have a look at that first. This road looks even more deserted than any of the other roads. There is still something up ahead there. Hoo-wee. Jeez Louise. Unfortunately, it's nothing important, but there seems to be some stuff up ahead here. Maybe some oil tanks or something, or fuel tanks. Yeah, there's definitely something there, but it could, of course, be mirage. And what's this smudge? Oh, great. Is that an animal? What is it? Yeah, the smudge is just the power line pylons or masts. Ah, it's just one of those rest stops. Blimey. Yeah, 21 we're out of the bend. Opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 21 is 34. Now I just need to figure out where are the end points of this bend. Like roughly. Yeah, roughly up by that 39 point there. And roughly down by the 39 point here. Okay, we're going to go with that, and we'll be within maybe 500 meters. So let's see. So we got 34. We want 13. So that is going to be 17. And that's going to be 6.5. No, sorry, 8.5. And midway between 17 and 8.5, that's going to be 13. So I'm going to put it down here. It's going to be off by a considerable margin, but still. I'm happy with that. Final round. This is now a familiar sight. Northeast. Again. Are we back on the first road? No, northeast. Oh, that could be any number of roads. We could be down here. Could be anywhere here. No, we're not here because this is a... Yeah, this is a dual highway. And that's a dual highway all the way into... Almost all the way into Haima. Okay, so not quite all the way into Haima. Why does it stop being a dual carriageway? So it stops being so here. Okay, so we could actually be on our way out of Haima. Could also be on the way here. It seems it's sort of greener here. That could possibly maybe mean that we're closer to the sea. It's just where that is greener to the northwest rather than the opposite way around. So we could conceive. No, we're not in here, is it? So where exactly does the dual carriageway stop? It stops there. So let's see, what's that in relation to things? But there's no parallel road on the side here as far as I can see. We do have a structure up there. I don't see any sign. Ooh, actually I do. But that's probably just a parking sign. Let's have a look anyway. Ah, dangerous. No. Intersect. No, wait. A waiting spot. So that's where a wadi goes across. Okay. And what is this place? Indeed, what is that place? Well, it is the last... Are we running into sandstorm or something? Here we are wedged up on something that might be this road. Let's see, so this is supposed to be a fairly long left-hander, and immediately almost there will be a right-hander. Long left-hander, yes. It says something about an intersection. No, that's a wadi. It's a wadi. Okay, now we're around this one, and then we shall have a bend to the right. Yes. Okay. Now the next thing then. This bend up ahead, just how slight is it? Oh, it's a very slight bend. And here is that road. Okay. Unfortunately, the mosque doesn't sit on any of the cardinal directions. And counting up to the bend will not be very helpful, but we're not on the bend itself. And the bend seems to stop around here-ish. That seems a little far to me, but let's see if we can do something here. Gonna go with that. Okay, fair enough. That was a tough call. So yeah, that's one of the most ridiculous maps I've ever played. It's 2 hours. Oh, 2 hours dead, actually. 2 hours of nothing but desert, an utter desert. Yeah, this will be fun to edit. So yeah, that was Al Wusta in Oman. And we did not see a single person throughout the playout, much less a camel. But boy, did we see a lot of sand. So yeah, that is this episode done, and I'm still very happy that you are with me here on the Tiny Dot in Space, even though I'm feeling you might have felt like leaving for a little while. Still, tomorrow will hopefully get a little more colorful. I don't know if it is tomorrow, but at least next episode. And I hope that will be a little more colorful. Until then, bye-bye.